Well, what's up, Guardians? Peace and Grease here, and I just wanted to do a quick video and kind of comment quickly on the Titan problem in Destiny 2. Now, this is a problem I started talking about 2 years ago. It's a problem that I saw coming down the pipeline and immediately started talking about it. And just now, finally, bigger content creators and streamers are jumping on the bandwagon. Better late than never, I say, and hopefully they continue to apply that pressure. Now, Bungie is talking about giving buffs to the Titan, and that's all well and good, but it doesn't do anything to deal with the core problem of the Titan. If you don't know, let me explain really briefly here. So the problem started way back in Destiny 1 10 years ago with the core concept for the Titan, a tank that melees everything. In Destiny 1, it works perfectly fine, no problem. However, in Destiny 2, the game has continued to evolve. The Hunters have continued to evolve. The Warlocks have continued to evolve. The Titan is still stuck 10 years ago in Destiny 1 with an outdated concept. In a game where it continually gets more difficult, or more difficult activities, or bosses that you can't reach, or bosses you don't want to get up next to melee because they can one-shot you, and now you put your team at a disadvantage. The Titan is continually outclassed in every way, and will continue to be so until Bungie actually does something about it. Again, buffs are great, but it's a little like slapping a Band-Aid on an arterial bleed. You're not fixing the core problem. Now, I know some people are going to have a lazy excuse of, well, you can't give the Titan this or that because that's Hunter or that's Warlock. That's a lazy BS excuse. That bleed over has already occurred. Look at the fact that the Hunter, for example, has 2 really great melee builds. Excuse me? Melee is the Titan bread and butter, but yet the Hunter does it better. So that bleed over between Warlocks, Titans, and Hunters has already occurred. So it's a lazy excuse to act as if, well, we need to be able to distinguish between BS. People that play Destiny can easily distinguish between a Hunter, Warlock, or Titan. As I said, a couple different ways that Bungie can go with this. The quick fix, give the Titan more ranged attacks. If you think of the Night Stalker Hunter as an example with an ethereal bow, imagine a Titan super with a dual welding ethereal LMGs, one under each arm, Rambo style, right? That would be a fun super. Imagine, if you remember the Twilight Garrison from Destiny 1, an aerial super for the Titan. When you pop that super, the Titan takes to the air, has maneuverability, but then launches several volleys of tracking rockets. Okay, simple stuff. Nothing complex here, nothing outlandish, but it would definitely make the Titan more useful long term, rather than just, melee it. That's really the issue here. I think the other problem is Bungie is trying to desperately cling to this core concept. Well, that core concept no longer works. The game's evolved. That concept is outdated. Another issue, I think, is Bungie's getting their feedback from the wrong people. They're getting their feedback from people that primarily main Warlocks or Hunters, and very rarely, if ever, use Titans. So that information is biased. For example, when was the last time you heard a big content creator or streamer talk about how crazy OP the smoke grenade on the Hunter is? You never have, and you never will. Don't get me wrong, I don't want my smoke grenade on my Hunter nerfed, but name one other ability that blinds, weakens, which is going to also prevent that enemy from healing, and slows with a fast refresh time. You can't. But that's the Hunter smoke grenade in a nutshell. It's a guaranteed kill if you know how to use it in PvP. I use it all the time. I throw down a smoke grenade, bait a player to me, they pop that smoke grenade, whatever weapon I have equipped, easy peasy cleanup. Every time. But again, I'm not saying that I want the smoke grenade nerfed on the Hunter. I'm just saying that that information is biased. Now, could you argue that if you get your feedback from Titan players, that information is also biased? Sure, absolutely. But the Titan is in such a bad state right now, that's not a bad thing. If you think about all of the times that the Titan has been nerfed, the Titan bubble is too strong in PvP, nerf it, nerfed. The Titan barricades are a problem in PvP, nerf it, nerfed, right? All of these problems, Stasis Titan, the Banner of War Titan, the Strand Titan, Lord Lee Splinterhelm, the Bonk Hammer, on and on and on. Nerf, 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 right? One-eyed mask, nerf. I mean, just time and time and time again. Literally, the Warlock just got a nerf to its well with the final shape. Just now. And everything, I think, has been nerfed on the Titan. What, over a year ago at this point. So yeah, there's a lot of lack of consistency here. But until Bungie's actually willing to sit down, and make no mistake, this is a problem a long time in the making. So it's going to take a while for Bungie to actually fix this issue. But again, there are some simple and easy fixes going forward if Bungie's willing to do it. But until then, the Titan is going to be stuck 10 years ago in D1 with an outdated concept. Until next time, peace out.